Welcome back to my channel, Learning Go High Level with Jacob, and we're back today with another tutorial in High Level, and we're going to talk about how to manually create a sub account. You might want to do this for a wide variety of reasons. If you're setting up your agency, you're definitely going to want to set up your sub account. But if you've been following my last two videos, we have talked about doing SaaS plans. And some people think you have to have the $497 plans to be able to resell your white label version, but that's actually not true. You can start off with a $97 plan or the $297 plan, so that'd be the starter, or the pro or unlimited, they're kind of changing the names. You can start with those basic plans and slowly grow your business, so you can start off with little to no money and scale that so you're not stuck having to pay that $497 every month. So go back and watch those videos, learn how to set up those invoices, and now that your client has paid, it's time to set up their sub account and give their business access. So I'm gonna share my screen and show you that step by step. And if you're looking to get access to High Level, I highly recommend you use my affiliate link down below. High Level gives you a 14-day free trial. We give you a 30-day free trial. Plus, because you use my affiliate link and you show up in our system, you will get access to our community where we help each other grow our high level businesses. And on top of that, you'll be able to get access to a one-on-one call with me and future resources that we're kicking out. So if you're looking to even upgrade your plan to one of the $297 or SaaS plans, go ahead and click my affiliate link down below. If you upgrade with that link, you get access to all of those things as well. And remember, if you want to keep seeing content on this channel just like this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I release new content. So let's dive in and share my screen. All right, so let's talk about creating a sub account. It's very simple. When you first log into your High Five account or High Level account, you will get your agency view, okay? Now, if you go to agency view, you see sub accounts right here. So we will click that and you'll see either a list of sub accounts or you won't have one yet. You're definitely going to want to set up a sub account for your agency. This allows you to be able to control the leads that are coming in, run some automations. And like I've talked about in the SaaS plans, highly recommend you link the SaaS plans to its own sub account or your agency's sub account, however you want to do that, instead of just having them floating on the default level. Okay. Now, this is where you're going to control a lot of things, but let's say we want to create a sub account. We're going to come over here and click create sub account. And then you're going to have this pop up that comes up. Now, one of the great things about High Level is that they've given you some snapshots that are kind of done for you. So you can come and see their, financing, if you're worrying about affiliate marketing, car dealership, automotive detailing, automotive mechanic, bakery, bankruptcy lawyer, travel hospitality, bookkeeper. There's real estate in here. Now, some of these are great. Some of them are not. You can click on them. So let's say we wanted to set up something for an accounting firm. We can click on it. It will show you kind of the guide of how to set up the snapshot. You can kind of see what it's going to look like, what you need to go set up, all of those different things, because they'll have a lot of custom fields, which is something you want to use when you're creating your snapshots for your agencies. And then you want to look at that and make sure that's something you want. Okay. There's a setup guide. When you find one that you want, you would just say select and continue. So let's say we're going to go with this bakery one. So let's go select and continue. Now, if your company that you're working with already has a Google Business Profile, you can find it here. And then that way it can pull the information like the business name, the phone number, the websites. So you don't have to type all that in. If they don't have one or you don't want to do that, that's fine. You can say add manually. And then that's where you're going to come in. You're going to put the owner's first name. So we'll just do this right now. We'll say John Doe, John. We'll just put info at h5biz.com, business name, bakery 1, business niche. We can come down here and search bakery. Okay. And then business phone, we can go 555-910-8660. And then address 123 Main Street. Okay. City, we can say like Richmond, Texas. Country, this one, you will drop it down and then you can start typing United States, zip code. Website, time zone, you can select. Where is Chicago? And then we say add sub count. Now, it doesn't matter which level you're doing, whether this is for your agency or for, your customer, it's all going to be the same. Okay. Now, this is where we're going to kind of limit the sub account. So right here, you'll see SaaS plan. Now, if you have the SaaS plan, you will see that. If later on you are upgrading to the SaaS plan, you'll see this and you can turn this into a SaaS plan. So don't think that you can't upgrade these people later. You can do that, do the rebilling. So it's okay to start off with reselling 2 sub accounts and then upgrading later. And vice versa, or starting with the 297 plan so you can create unlimited, but you're going to have to do manual billing and setup. That's okay in the beginning, especially if you have assistants and people helping you, but you can eventually come in here later and change all of this information. Okay. You can set usage limits. So if you want to limit how many users they get, so maybe you're doing like a small plan for 97, I always limit the users to 2. You can limit the number of contacts of how many people are in their CRM. So you can say, you know what, for this basic plan, I'm only going to limit 1,000 contacts or 500, depending on the industry. And if you want to go above that, you have to upgrade to my next plan. So the rebilling and the reselling, depending on the plan you have, might not be there as well. But this is where, when you're setting up a sub account, even if you do it manually, you can go through and change what you're rebilling. So if you want to, sell them the workflow plan, it's really $10 a month, but you can put your price. This is also where you will go back. Let me go back. This is also where you'll, let's say you want to include everything in, because you're charging them, $9.97 a month, because you're including all of these things in there so that you don't have to worry about rebilling. You can go in there and edit these as well and turn off the rebilling. Okay. If you want to add any marketplace apps to this sub account, you can do that. Advanced settings. Now, this is where you want them, and depending on who you have, you want them to warm up their emails. You can set limits to the SMS messages that go out, email limits. So this only allows them to send 250 emails. You can unlock and increase the limit. If you know it's somebody that's trustworthy, they have a good list. Especially if they're using your email domain under email services, which we'll talk about later. But if they're doing that, you want them to slowly warm up their leads. I've had people that just go blast out 10,000 messages a day to a random list, and they have a ton of unsubscribe and bounce rates. That just looks bad. So you don't want that, and you don't want them to get flagged as well. So if in the future, let's say that you want to, I have clients that come all the time and say, hey, I bought this snapshot from somebody that had really great drip campaigns. Can you upload it for me? You would come to snapshots, and then you would say load snapshot. Then you can import it as well. You can also pause your sub account. This is how you delete a sub account. You can also transfer sub accounts. So let's say that your client comes to you. I have real estate agents that come to me and start off with an account with our white label brand, and they'll come and say, hey, I decided I wanted to get my own. I'm going to start a team. So I want to give this away to them for free. So I'm going to sign up for the 297 plan. That's great, because you can inject them as their own account and still get the 40% revenue. So you're still getting something. You can provide a little support and then also charge them to set it up for a team. Or if they want to go to another account, let's say they say, hey, I want to go into this guy because he provides this. You don't provide that. You can choose whether or not you can transfer it to another account. Okay. Or if they already registered for that account and they used your link, you can transfer it to their new account, or this automatically ejects them into their own account. Okay. So now that we have the plan set up, now we need to add users. Okay. So let's go back. Okay. So we got Bakery 1 right here. Okay. And so with Bakery 1, I'm going to come over here, and then we are going to assign them a user. So what we would do is go to settings, And then we'd come over to team. And then we'd say add employee, okay? So add employee, we would add their name. So let's say we wanted to add Jacob Shireman. Let's call it accounts at highfiveconnect.com. Actually, let's do this. Jacob at highfiveconnect. I already have that one in there. Let's do support. Nope, that's already in our system. Hold on. All right. So we have this. We put our number, phone number if you want, and then roles and permissions. So this is where you can start limiting what they have access to. Now, if you are an agency level, there's two types of account. There's agency and account level, okay? For this one, I do not want to give this permission to agency level so they can control everything. If you have an admin that's working for you, then you can do agency level admin or user and they control their permission levels there, okay? But if you are wanting to give them to one specific account or multiple sub accounts only, I always do account admin. So this guy, so we're going to do the bakery one. I'm going to go down here and select bakery one. I'm going to keep their level admin. And then depending on what you've given them, so maybe you, as part of their low plan, you don't give them communities. You're not giving them memberships. You're not giving them, WordPress. Any of these things. No blogs. You're just giving them funnels. You can go through and check what they have access to on that. Same thing with your employees. If you do, account, admin, and then you give them the clients that they have access to, you can limit what they want to do. Some employees, I'm not going to give them access to my billing. So I'm going to turn off that. I don't want them sending out emails and marketing. I don't want them communicating with clients. I don't want them editing my automations, all of those things. So this is where you are going to be able to do that. And if you just click here, it'll just scroll you to that specific option. Okay. And then once you have that user there, you're going to click save. And then that user will be created. So we'll just go ahead and create this user. And then we'll search support. Or what was it? Accounts, right? Accounts. And then let's see. Go to another page. So Jacob Shireman. So, and then you can see a user. So we'll just click on this one. So I don't remember the name I put. And so you have Jacob Shireman, all that. At any time, I can go edit this person's permissions, add them to different accounts as well. So I can go in here and say, you know what? I want to give them access to Bakery One. I can do that, okay? And then you would click save. Now, if your person forgot their password, or they haven't been able to verify their account, they're going to get an email saying that their account has been set up and that they need to verify their account. Well, you're going to want to go in there and then resend them the verification email or resend them the forgot password, okay? Especially if you change their email, it's going to send them a code to their own old email and have them put in that code as well. But that's basically how you create access to the account. So just because in the sub account we put somebody's first and last name and email address, that doesn't create them a user account. Now, once that person, if you've given them, account permission, so let's go over and come over here to the Bakery One. Okay, and if I come to settings, inside this sub account, I can go to my staff, and then all I see is myself, okay? From there, the people that have purchased the sub account, this is where they can go in and add their employees. Add employee, roles and permission, their admin, or just a typical user. and then they could go in and control their access to the things that they want, okay? So that's how your client can go in and add employees to their sub account, and this would only add them to sub account only. Now, one thing to remember is people get confused by this, is if you go to settings at the admin level, it's loading. We go to settings at the admin level and we go to team. Every user that exists in sub accounts, you're going to see all of these people here, okay? And so just remember that you're going to see all of those people here, and then you can edit them as well. So even though they were created in the sub account by your client, they're going to appear here as team, because you don't want multiple logins for different sub accounts. You can have one person have one login and be able to access multiple sub accounts. Just like Christian here, he's an account admin. I can add him to as many locations as I want to help clients as well. So that's basically how you create a sub account. So the moment that your client comes in, you create their sub account, you add their snapshot, and then you're ready to go. So go ahead and try all of that out. And if you have any questions, let me know. All right, so I hope you found that information helpful. You know, it's my goal in every video to not only help you master high level, but to also grow your business. So if you have any questions about what I went over, drop those down in the comments below. If there's something that you would love to see a tutorial on or a video on, please drop that down below. I want to record stuff that you guys want to see. And again, if you need help, you want to get access to high level, I have a 30-day free trial with a link below. If you're looking to upgrade any of your plans, let's say you're on the starter plan, you're looking to go to the pro unlimited plan, or looking to go to the SaaS plan, you can use my link to upgrade. And because you used my affiliate link, you will get access to all of my resources and that one-on-one call with me. If you need something else besides that, you want maybe a tailored plan, or you need help setting this up to grow your business and you want to hit the ground running, we also offer coaching services and services done for you to help you grow your business. We're here to help any way that we can. We're a full service marketing company. So there's more information and you can schedule a consultation with me down below. And if you want to keep seeing content like this, you know exactly what to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, hit that notification bell. Thank you for supporting my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.